Greetings, friends and subscribers. What do you get when you mix booze and cheese? Why, you get whiskey business, of course. All right, let's eat. So Whiskey Business is a cheddar cheese with the flavor of whiskey produced by Emporium Selections, which is actually just an Aldi's store brand. It was part of a series of boozy cheeses that we've also kind of explored and eaten. They come in 7-ounce servings, so 200 grams. And unfortunately, they don't list the specific milk fats, which I do like to include. But in this case, it is actually flavored with Irish whiskey and whiskey flavoring. So with all that being said, let's crack this open and see how much of that whiskey carries forward into the cheddar. Stabby, stabby, cut, cut, cut. Alright, so we cracked it open, and much like the Irish cream liqueur Gaelic Pride cheddar product that we had tried earlier, you can sort of see the marbleization of the curd being pressed together. There's a lot of these little like faint air gaps in that, and a very slight gradation in color. I'm just going to slice off a piece of this to try, and we'll go from there. Whoop. So let's give this Whiskey Business a smell. Maybe. There might be a faint, like, maltiness. So maybe like a very faint sort of whiskey odor on that cheese. I'm going to give it a taste. Good mild cheddar. The texture is a little more homogeneous and a little less crumbly. I'm struggling to really taste the flavor of the whiskey. Up there, right at the end. Kind of got that. It's not the burning sensation or whatever. It's almost and not the smoky notes either, but that sort of subtle note of the whiskey that sort of stays on the palate after the richness of the cheddar is sort of faded. Oh, a little bit stronger in that piece, so maybe the flavoring isn't as evenly spread throughout the cheese. In fact, maybe it's in the sort of unifying liquid that all the curds are pressed together in. And so there are areas where you're going to get more of the cheddar and less of the whiskey flavor. It's a shame I'm not picking up on any of the those subtle sweetness, the sweet notes you might get on some whiskeys, but maybe the whiskey they used didn't have that. Okay, we have another taste, and we'll move on to final thoughts. Yeah, even more of the whiskey there. Let it sort of like soften up in your mouth a little bit, and you can get it for sure. So what else is there to say about whiskey cheddar, or cheddar that's flavored with Irish whiskey? It's cheddar. It's got some whiskey flavor in it. Thanks for watching.